Okay, dear friends and colleagues, welcome again to this lunchtime seminar organized by the Department of Rehabilitation Sciences, PolyU. Apart from staff members, I actually observed many outsiders, including from Hong Kong and outside Hong Kong. So, very welcome to you all. Today is our first kick-off seminars since last year's social event and also the COVID-19 pandemic situations. We are happy to start it again. Hopefully you can join us later for many more seminars hosted by us. That includes many researchers delivering their talks, and also we have 5 research areas, and the key researcher will also deliver talks monthly, hopefully 2 to 3 talks per month. So do look forward to this announcement soon. Today we are very happy to have one of our staff member, Dr. Erin Liu, to present her research areas and also share some of findings. Hopefully we can have better collaboration in the long run. Let me introduce me again. I'm Professor David Mann, Associate Head of this department and also the moderator of these sections. So warm welcome to you all, especially those who have just joined these Zoom groups. We will have some Q&A at the end of these seminars, so do reserve some questions, either by raising your hand later or drop down some notes to the chat room. We will try to entertain most of you if time allows. So may I introduce, first of all, our speaker today. Dr. Erin Liu is our research assistant professor, and she received her bachelor degree from CTU in psychology, and also he has accomplished PhD in psychology from PolyU. And also he joined our department as a postdoc fellow in 2017 and has developed a strong interest in these mistrust in rehabilitation sciences. Dr. Liu has research experience about the antidepressive effects of Qigong and health benefit of aerotherapies for elderly. And actually she did support our research activity in this area for years. So definitely her interest in complementary and alternative medicines will impress us, especially she would like to adopt a more scientific framework to study the technical know-how or mechanism underlying Qigong, etc. So without delay, I'd like to pass the time to Dr. Erin Liu and welcome her, and we'd like to listen to her research version. Can you give me a warm welcome to her?
Thank you, Professor Mann.
Please share your screen with us.
Sure. Okay. Okay, sharing screen. Okay, so can you see my slideshow?
Yeah, please enlarge the screen. Yeah, please. Okay, please go ahead. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot, Professor Mann, and I also want to say thank you for the department for the arrangement of this online seminar. I'm quite honored that I will be the first one to start this whole series of online departmental seminar. Well, I am a new RAP here in RS. I think I have been an RAP for just more than 2 months. And I know that this will be a chance for most of you, most of the RS colleagues or RS students or alumni to see me and for me to introduce my research experience and interest and some thoughts, future thoughts in this occasion. Well, this is my first time to deliver a presentation as an RAP, and also the first time for me to do it online. So everything is quite new for me, and of course exciting because I can see that we are having quite a large number of audiences. So thanks a lot for your interest in my presentation. So today I would like to present a topic which is Qigong for the promotion of psychological well-being, scientific understanding, and application with technology. And since this occasion is for me to let you know me, so I also prepare a brief self-introduction, but I think some of these points have been mentioned by Professor Mann. Well, as you can see from my educational background, I have the training background of psychology. And actually, for my PhD study, I study social psychology and cross-cultural psychology, which may seem a bit different from what I'm doing now, which is rehabilitation science. But actually, psychological well-being is always the focus of any discipline in psychology. So with this interest in mind, I moved to RS 3 years ago as a postdoc, and Professor Hector Zhang was my supervisor. And in his research team, I have gained the research experience of quite a number of projects. So the major part of my research experience is about the antidepressive effect of Qigong for older adults. And I also studied aromatherapy for older adults to manage their chronic pain and the psychological symptoms caused by dementia. And I also studied rehabilitation policy in Hong Kong. I also joined program evaluation for projects funded by QEF, and I also was involved in the biblical metric study of OT and PT research productivity. So I have gained quite a lot of experience during the postdoctoral training. And of course, I found a strong interest in the East meets West, especially mind-body exercise such as Qigong. So I think in my coming years as an RAP, I will further pursue this line of research. But before I formally start my presentation, I should say that I should give a special thanks to Professor Hector Zhang, his current and former research team members, and also the other collaborators of our Qigong projects. Because you may see that I don't have a very long experience of research in this field, but I have received very useful and helpful training and guidance in the Professor Zhang's team. So without their support, I don't think I can be here to give this presentation now. So before I start, I really want to say thank you to all of them. Okay, so this is the outline of my presentation. So first, I would like to give a brief introduction to Qigong, and then I will talk about the psychological benefits of Qigong that with empirical testing. And then I will introduce some of the mechanisms of the antidepressive effect of Qigong. And lastly, I will discuss my own understanding of the future direction in terms of Qigong research and Qigong's application with technology.